The moment you think that the social media world is a saturated industry, another social media app emerges out of nowhere, capturing people's attention with a different approach and ending up having more users than the previous dominating platform at their start. When this happens, the existing platforms hop on the trend and try to change accordingly in order to not lose their top place. With social giant platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube have remained relevant over time, growing their user base consistently in a constantly changing digital space, a new contender, TikTok, has entered the social media space, majorly targeting the youngsters. Platform's popularity has spread, boasting over 1 billion active users worldwide. But before the social app rose to popularity, it had its equal share of ups and downs, which helped shape their story. In today's video, we'll take a look at the incredible quick rise of TikTok in this incredibly oversaturated industry. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. TikTok is by far one of the youngest and most popular social media applications now on the market. The app was launched in 2016 by a Chinese startup known as ByteDance and founded by Zhang Yiming. When the app was launched, it was known as Douyin. After 200 days of development, the app was launched, but it didn't automatically gain a lot of popularity. In fact, it didn't happen before late 2017 when it started growing in a stratospherical way, reaching 100 million active users. All the time, there was another rival app called Musical.ly or Musical.ly, a short-form video platform which was doing fairly well in the West. It was popular and teens liked it because it allowed them to make short videos that they could lip-sync to songs as they danced along. ByteDance decided to buy the rival app, porting its 200 million accounts to its list of users. Both platforms were merged and gave rise to a new app called TikTok. The new social media app saw an exponential increase in users very quickly. One of the most influencing factors for this rise in numbers was the smart marketing campaigns allowing them to freely advertise their platform. ByteDance, which is the mother company of TikTok, did marketing campaigns on rival platforms like Snapchat, YouTube, and Instagram. With this strategy, the platform quickly gained traction and attracted a lot of youngsters to join and use the new app. By 2018, the social media app had already gained traction and was ranked first among free applications with the highest number of downloads. By 2020, it was downloaded more than 130 million times in the US only, with the global number of downloads clocking 2 billion, excluding users from China, according to data from the mobile research firm Sensor Tower. With the growing popularity in the US, the app was well known not to be eyed by celebrities. Celebrities like Jimmy Fallon and Tony Hawk started using the app back in 2018 already. This automatically gave the app even more exposure since their fans could join the app.
Yo! Everybody in my office, I'm about to do a TikTok! You want me in my TikTok tip? Okay!
Within no time, other celebrities like Jennifer Lopez, Jessica Alba, Will Smith, and Justin Bieber also joined TikTok. By 2019, TikTok was well known and well embedded in the social media space. But what led to the success of the app? What makes it so different to the already existing social media platforms? The first thing that made TikTok thrive was the ability to make short videos, while other platforms like Instagram and YouTube focused on longer videos. The logic behind was that longer videos would keep users longer on the platform. Well, TikTok proved them wrong, showing that multiple short videos are more engaging than one long video. Understanding the mistake they'd made, the other platform reacted by adding multiple features matching this logic, like Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. Another thing that helped make the app so famous was the advanced algorithm that ByteDance had developed. Using AI, big data, and machine learning, the algorithm that ByteDance came up with was able to personalize the content one would see even more specifically than the other social media platforms. The algorithm analyzed the type of content a user likes by calculating the time the user spent on a particular video and the overall engagement. With the data collected, the algorithm could make accurate suggestions of other videos to the user precisely. The algorithm grew smarter as more people joined the app and since it had much more data to make more precise decisions. Another thing that got the app up and running at such a young age was that TikTok did not depend on content from the social circle. Unlike most of the competitors, where your timeline mostly relies on content from people you follow, TikTok displays the content you like whether you do or don't follow the publisher. You could access almost anything just by flicking your screen. Combining all these qualities of the application, it was hard for people not to stop using it. Like an addiction, they slowly got sucked in by the never-ending scroll of videos they like watching. To make people stay even longer, ByteDance found another inventive way. They made the app in such a way that when you press the exit button, the app only refreshes the content unless you double tap to fully exit the app. TikTok knew that getting people famous was a simple way to attract people to use the platform. ByteDance went on and did just that. It gave most of its creators a taste of fame by pushing their content to many people on the platform. This led to more people becoming creators and famous with large followings simultaneously. Some even claimed to gain over 1 million followers in just a week. This allowed all the users who'd been trying to join other social platforms like Instagram a chance to become famous. As time passed, ByteDance realized that pushing everyone's content to many people made it easy for low-quality content to go viral. That's when they decided to improve the algorithm and introduce the monetization model in order to attract bigger creators from the other social media platforms. TikTok also employed another marketing strategy that seemed quite the opposite of the logic of any business. They encouraged its users to post their videos to other rival social platforms. However, it was one of the smartest moves that TikTok made since it granted them free advertisement on other rival apps. Whenever a video is created using the TikTok app, it comes with a small TikTok watermark at the corner, and that passes the message to other users on other social platforms, and even without downloading the app, they already knew about it. This granted the platform endless free marketing from their users unknowingly and created a wave of people willing to take a shot and try the new TikTok app. To gain even more popularity, TikTok employed the conventional way of advertising by putting their own ads on other platforms. However, to cut cost, TikTok used the already made and posted videos on their platforms to advertise their application since their terms and conditions allowed them to do so. They targeted highly populated cities with low CPM rates, for instance, some in India. Despite the success that TikTok has continued to enjoy, it has encountered its fair share of troubles. After it was launched globally, TikTok got its first major blow after being banned in 2019. It was alleged that it displayed explicit content that led to its banning. The ban left the platform with 200 million users less. Pakistan also banned the app due to claims the app was transferring user data outside the country. The series of banning from countries continued, and when it survived a ban, it was highly questioned on the data the application collected from its users. In a report by the U.S. Secretary of State, he claimed TikTok was among several Chinese applications that fed directly into the Chinese Communist Party. This immediately led to the U.S. government investigating the app even more. It was later discovered that the app was collecting way more information than was required. However, it was not the case that made the other governments worry about the fact that any Chinese-owned company would hand over all their data as requested by the Chinese government.
And it is required under Chinese law to share user data with Beijing. And TikTok has admitted that it has sent user data to China.
This would mean that the government would be able to access all users' data if they needed to. It's led to a continuous threat of TikTok being banned in the U.S.
Since our last hearing on this subject, the Pentagon, the Department of State, the Department of Homeland Security, and the TSA have all banned their employees and service members from using TikTok on government devices. In fact, the Pentagon even went so far as to say that employees should have their children uninstall TikTok from their personal devices.
Apart from the government, some users have also raised concerns about the use of the app, the algorithm being personalized, feeding you with what you want to see and what you like. For many users, this is a positive, but for some, not. As for example, a person who's having suicidal thoughts and watching dark videos, well, the algorithm will continue to show the user dark videos. The same thing for children who accidentally got exposed to explicit content. The platform has been on the spot not once nor twice, but has only been given lawsuits that require them to pay cash fines. TikTok has come a long way, but still has a long way to go. Like a double-edged sword, the app has positively and negatively changed some people's lives. But what about you? How has it impacted your life? Is it an app you use daily? Let us know in the comments section. And thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications for more inspiring videos. Cheers.